And we're back with story number 2. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered has been rated by the ESRB. This is Jordan Midler at Video Games Chronicle. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered has been rated by the ESRB. The game, which VGC reported on in 2022, will come to both PC and PS5 according to the ESRB listing. A PC version of Horizon Zero Dawn was released in 2020 with improved draw distance and higher frame rates, but it mostly reused the assets and features from the PS4 version. It's believed this version of the game will update character models from the original PS4 release to bring them in line with the PS5 version of Horizon Forbidden West. No release information about the remaster is currently known.
Wes, can I make a guess? Can I make a prediction?
Make a prediction.
I predict this comes out the same week, or like a week or two before the Switch 2.
Oh, see, I like where your head's at.
Oh,
I like where your head's at. My prediction.
Horizon is cursed, dude.
My prediction is that this comes out the same week as GTA 6.
Oh, that's another good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike, what's a huge game coming out next year you think this remaster will come
snap.
out?
What's a huge game that this game will come next to? Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't know.
They're gonna remaster, like, I don't know, some big. They're gonna remaster. It's gonna be Fallout 3 remaster. Can you imagine PlayStation remastering Bloodborne and going, "Hey, let's put this out
next to Horizon
the same day as Horizon"? That'd be so fucked up. Cool. This is one that I saw people making a fuss about today.
They make a fuss about all of this on the
Yeah.
PlayStation side of all these remasters that they've been on lately.
Yeah,
That's why.
And the only thing,
making a fuss.
the only thing about this one that like kind of annoyed me this morning was like, y'all, we already made a fuss about this. We've been talking about this for 2 years. It's not like we didn't know this is happening. Why are we acting like this is new information?
Yes.
I think the interesting thing about this information is the fact that ESRB rating this shit is about to be announced.
Yeah.
We're about to. There's a state of play that's brewing.
Oh, you think there's a state of play announcement?
Yeah, I don't think they're just gonna announce this on Twitter. I guess maybe
this isn't just a blog post of like, hey, it's coming out.
Or
No.
You know what I mean?
what's the show?
TGS.
TGS.
Yes,
Thank you.
that's where I'm going with it. I
The
think
Game Awards.
yeah.
Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Oh, snap.
PlayStation is going a bit bigger for TGS this year.
Okay,
I think they've said that, or it's been reported. But yeah, I think TGS, we're probably going to see a state of play, and I think we're going to get new Death Stranding 2 news because they announced that roundtable with Death
Can't
Stranding
wait.
2,
Can't
which,
wait.
God, I cannot wait for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I think we're going to get this, and I think we're probably going to get a few more things.
Yeah, for me on this one, of course, it is one of those of like, we've already been there, done that. The game already looks very good. But it is great because Sony does have some incredible marquee titles that I love knowing that I'm getting the very best of. And then in the future, I'll be able to get them whenever I want them. I can jump back and I'm just like, oh, this is why it's so great. You know, I want the very best from these games. So it's all good.
Nick Essex writes in with a super chat and says, actually, no, Nick, I'm getting to you later. You came in right as I was about to read another one.
Okay.
Tyler James Bay writes in with a super chat and says, why are people mad about Horizon Zero Dawn, but not Nintendo ports? I don't know, man. People get mad about things. I think the reason why people are upset about Horizon Zero Dawn is because that game still looks good. That game came out
that's the issue.
toward the tail end of the last console generation. Do we need a remaster
And
of
it's
that
already
game?
out on PC where you're probably getting the best specs possible.
And you can still play the PS4 version. And I'm not saying it's okay what Nintendo does, but like they do the kind of like, not false scarcity, but like they do the thing where they kind of lock things in a vault for generations. And then there's no like good way to play it on modern hardware. And then they re-release it on modern hardware because it wasn't available legally at that point, right? So there is
Nintendo are the
different
masters of that.
situations. Neither of them are great.
Yeah, I'm not always a big fan of comparing how like Nintendo operates to how like any other video game company operates, because Nintendo, they're just on an island on their own doing their own thing. And so any question as far as, oh, why do people feel this way about Nintendo versus PlayStation or Xbox, it's because Nintendo, again, weird Nintendo decisions, they do things differently. Like, it just is what it is. And sometimes double standards are okay. Like sometimes they just are there. And
also,
so
Chat's bringing up a great point. No one owned a Wii U. So like Nintendo wanted to be like, hey, we had a lot of great titles on this system that no one had fucking bought, understandably so. We're going to put them out on here and they're going to sell it like gangbusters because they were great games.
And I think the thing is, people do get frustrated. Like, to the question of why are people mad about Horizon but not about Nintendo ports, people get mad when Nintendo doesn't let you take your things forward. Like, every single time Nintendo's like, no, you're not going to be able to play Mario 3 anymore that you bought on your last console. You're going to buy Mario 3 a 15th time. Like, yeah, people get mad about that shit.
Yeah.
But I think people just are speaking in their own echo chambers, and so maybe you don't see it as much because we're over here with all the PlayStation people that are mad about Horizon.
This PlayStation going to be like one of those $10 upgrades, $10? Or is this
Hopefully.
very much like a, hey, this is just it, you buy it at full price?
That's a really good question.
If I own it, if I've already purchased this, is this going to be a $10, $20 upgrade?
It's got to be.
Okay.
I think it's got to be. If they're not, then it's like, what are we really doing here? Like, of course, you're making this to make money. I think you're also making this so that when that Horizon Zero Dawn show got delayed / canceled,
Lego Horizon as well.
Lego Horizon's coming out too. Yeah, but
building into that.
I don't think that this was made or this is in development to try and coincide with that TV show so that people have like the latest and greatest Horizon product that they can check out after watching the show.
Smart.
The problem is I don't think the show's happening anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
This episode's brought to you by Shady Rays. Get ready for the season ahead with quality shades built to last. Our friends over at Shady Rays have you covered with premium polarized shades that won't break the bank. Shady Rays is an independent sunglasses company that offers an unrivaled product that's just as good as any expensive pair that we've worn. Durable frames and world-class optics for all outdoor adventures. With an extensive array of styles and colors, you're bound to find the perfect pair of Shady Rays sunglasses. Y'all know I've been outside a lot in the sun playing some Pokemon Go, and it's such a great experience wearing my Shady Rays when I'm out and about looking dope. Every pair of sunglasses is backed by lost or broken replacements. If you lose or break your pair, even on day one, they told us they will send you a brand new pair, no questions asked. Exclusively for our listeners, Shady Rays is giving out their best deal. Head to shadyrays.com and use code KINDAFUNNY for 50% off 2 or more pairs of shades. You can try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. Shadyrays.com, use code KINDAFUNNY for 50% off 2 or more pairs of shades. This episode is brought to you by Hims. Guys, sometimes intimate moments happen spontaneously, and we'll always want to be ready so we can perform in the bedroom. Hims has treatments that can help you stay hard and last longer, giving you that boost of confidence so you can be ready whenever the mood strikes. Hims is changing men's healthcare by providing access to affordable sexual health treatments, all from the comfort of your couch. No insurance is needed. Pay one low price for your treatments, online visits, ongoing shipments, and provider messaging. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/kindafunny. That's HIMS.com/kindafunny for your personalized ED treatment options. hims.com/kindafunny. The products mentioned are chewable compounded products, which are not approved by or verified for safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions, details, and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Also, it's kind of weird. They're putting out essentially 2 remasters of Horizon Zero Dawn. You've got the cutesy Lego version, and then they're just doing a straight, like, I don't know. It feels like just too much. Like, why are we putting so much stake into this franchise?
Robot dinosaurs
But
are
here's
cool,
the thing.
Like,
Barrett,
I know Janet Garcia's invested, but like, come on.
Look up the sales of Horizon Zero Dawn right now, because people talk online all the time about like why the fuck does Sony care so much about Horizon? It sells gangbusters.
Yeah.
And I'm with y'all that it's like, wow, this seems like a lot of Horizon. That game sells. And maybe it's not the community that's talking online.
24.3 million units.
Yeah,
that's
for Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yes.
That's very good.
What about Horizon
Forbidden West?
Yes.
It's like
one.
8 million, I think, around now. Because I just looked this
was
up.
that a cross-gen? Was that PS4, PS5?
That was cross-gen, yes, because
Okay.
the DLC was exclusive.
Okay. 8.4 million copies. Yeah.
Yeah. My thing is, I think Horizon, great series. Not for
going
everybody.
anywhere.
I didn't. When I played Horizon the first time, I didn't really like Horizon Zero Dawn. And I replayed it, and I was like, you know what? This is way better than I gave it credit for. And then Horizon Forbidden West, I really dug. I understand, again, that it's not everybody's cup of tea, but guess what? It is a lot of people's cup of tea. A lot of people are buying and playing this video game, which is why PlayStation's like, oh, we need to do more with this. I also go back to a conversation I had with Tim about when you look at PlayStation's top IP currently, you have what? You have like the Last of Us's of the world. You have God of War, the God of Wars, right?
Yeah.
You have Spider-Man, and then Horizon is in there. Like Horizon's probably like 4th after the top 3 of those.
Okay.
Horizon, in terms of PlayStation fully owned things, is I think the closest to being family friendly and something that you can really take and try to market to all audiences in a way that I think can make it bigger and bigger. Spider-Man, of course, is its own thing. Like Spider-Man, it's owned by Marvel. You don't have complete autonomy with that. And then God of War and Last of Us are just ultra violent. Guess what? That Horizon game, that Lego Horizon game, is being made for a reason. They want to get as many people into that IP as possible, not just adults, kids, adolescents, young adults, everybody, because it's an IP that could hopefully speak to a wide audience in that way. So I think that's why they're really going hard with it.
I think so.
That said, show some love to Ghosts. You know, Ghost of Tsushima.
What would you like?
Anything.
Would you like a remaster upgrade of that?
Oh no.
I know what you're getting at.
That
Like
came
you
out
want
4
to.
years
I'm just
ago.
asking. Like here we are looking at something that came out on PC 4 years ago. You tell me you want more Ghosts? You want another Ghost thing?
Well, like, give me some spin-offs. Give me Ghost of Tsushima Legends.
Okay.
A standalone game. Fuck it. Give me a Lego game. I'll play a Lego Ghost of Tsushima. Barrett, look up Ghost of Tsushima sales. Because we need to show this franchise more love. We got one game. And some
They're
really
gonna
cool
give you
updates.
another one.
Yeah, but
They
where
know
is
it was good. They're working on it. It's a big, massive open world.
9.73 as of.
that's
it's low.
Yeah, that's less than half of Horizon. Fuck.
But also, people were saying in the chat that a good amount of Horizon might have been bundles as well for PS4s.
Oh, that
and
makes
PS4
sense.
Pros. Because that
came out in 2017, so I think it was like
was
right after the
around
PS4 Pro.
Yeah, that lines up.
Yeah, Ghost isn't going anywhere. Ghost is one of the
Yeah.
staple franchises.
I know it's not going anywhere. It's just the fact that like, well, we're gonna get a Ghost of Tsushima game once every 7 years, or like, let's say Ghost somehow comes out in 2025, right?
Yeah.
That's a Ghost game every 5 years.
Every 5 years. That seems about right.
Well, give me a little-
Games are getting bigger. They're harder to
Give me
make.
a Lego
Less.
game. Give me a Lego game. or give me a multiplayer game. Horizon.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna sound like the people that get mad at Horizon.
Okay, yeah,
but this
yeah.
is the part. This is the part of the argument
Yeah,
that I
here it comes,
understand.
here it comes.
Because Horizon has had 2 mainline games. It's getting a Lego game.
Yeah.
It's getting a remaster.
Yeah.
It's getting a TV show.
Yes.
It's
Allegedly.
getting allegedly, yeah, maybe getting a TV show. It's getting did I say the multiplayer game? It's getting a multiplayer game,
Yeah.
and I think a second multiplayer
And
game.
it got a VR game.
No,
And they
there's
have a
no way
VR
that-
game.
There's no way that those are still being made. The Horizon multiplayer stuff?
I mean, they like a year ago, they were like, hey, we're making this and we're hiring for it. And that was Guerrilla. And then NetEase separately, I'm pretty sure, or not at NetEase. Who does like that doesn't matter, like the Guild Wars developer. The reports were that they were also making a Horizon
Okay.
multiplayer
Right.
thing.
That's
I'm just
insane.
saying,
That's
one of
ins-
those could be a Ghost thing. Just one.
He just wants more Ghosts, people. He just wants more Ghosts. I get it. I
NC
get
Soft,
it.
thank you, chat.
That's it.
It was
Yes.
NC Soft.
Okay.
Story number 3.
Oh, really quick. Just wanted
What's
to
up?
compliment you on your T-shirt. I really like that.
Oh, thank you. This is my Armored Core
He has an
t-shirt.
Armored Core T-shirt on. And I really like that.
When
I
are you
did
gonna
see
do
Armored
one?
Core?
When are you going to get back to playing your second and third playthrough of Armored Core?
Yeah, that's the catch, Bless. Everybody says, oh, you have to play it a second and third time. You get more story. You get some different mission variety, new weapons. So, like, I should probably play it some more. But
It's better the second time, man.
really,
It's better. It gets better and better.
I don't know if I can run it back, but
play,
we'll see.
play 2 missions because
Okay.
you're already going to see in the store the new weapons that you're getting unlocked. Like the stuff that you're able to unlock in those second and third playthroughs, and some of the like alternate shit that you can do. Oh my god, the storytelling, bless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
I really,
It's good.
encourage all of you to play that game. That's a dope game.
It's a
If
dope
you've been
game.
on the fence, if you haven't played it, that's a great game.
Also, Chad is reminding me that Ghost of Tsushima is getting a movie.